What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, On the Road with HR, where I'm a part-time Uber driver and I go through my earnings on a daily basis, the jobs I take. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and share. And I know for all you guys that have subscribed and wait for my videos, it's been a while since we've uploaded, but we're going to make a change to that. We're going to actively upload now 2 videos a week. I think let's get into that routine and we'll make it work. To be honest, I haven't been really working January, February, March. It's been quiet as well. So you guys gotta cut me some slack here. So another update for you guys, a big one to be honest. After 4 years of renting a vehicle, I finally decided to buy my own. So I used to pay like £400 a month for the car, Prius 2017 plate, and then decided to buy a Prius plug-in for about 20k. And to be honest, the monthly payments are cheaper than the rent. As a part-time driver, honestly, it works out for me. I can do that at my own leisure, even if I have to just worry about making a repayment on the car. That's fine as well. Thank you to everyone who watches the channel. Provide some comments down below, and please do bear in mind I am a part-time Uber driver. I do get out when I can, and my jobs that I take, some of you may not agree with them, some people might, but my goal is to make as much money in the time that I'm out, so I can go home and know that I've made a good amount of money. So today's shift, we started at 4:20 p.m. So this job came through £11.63 E16 when we were driving down the A13 E16 to E1. So that was Shearwater Road all the way down to All Star Lanes on Brick Lane. The customer picked him up fairly quick, jumped into the cab. There we go, Shearwater Road E16 to Brick Lane E1. Customer was fairly quiet, not gonna lie. Sometimes you get customers that are quite chatty, sometimes they're quiet, and this was a quiet one. Had his headphones in, so I just left him be. So when a customer doesn't really want to talk to you, what you do is actually just stick your headphones on, listen to a podcast, or we have a Uber gang group, WhatsApp group, where we all jump in, talk about daily topics and discuss daily politics. Sometimes it gets heated, sometimes it doesn't, sometimes we just go out for a munch. So we take a left into Commercial Road here. This is the last part of the journey. The journey was quite straightforward. Straight down the A13 Limehouse Link Tunnel, right into Butcher Road, left into Commercial Road, and the rest will take it into Whitechurch Lane and cross over into Brick Lane. So this job paid us £11.64 for a 5.9 mile trip, and it took us 24 minutes, which is great. So the next job we got was for £16.42. We got this when we were on Brick Lane, pick up from Primrose Street, Mayor Brown International LLP. It says Bishopsgate there, but yeah, it was wrong. We picked up the customer from Primrose Street. Here we're taking the left onto Shoreditch High Street, speeding up a little bit. Come on, you guys don't want to see me driving around London. And Primrose Street to the Shoreditch Street, which is W8 off of High Street, Kensington. Here we get into the job now. So the customers that were in the cab were 2 lovely ladies from Singapore and were in town for a company meeting. For whatever reason, they really wanted to have some Indian food and asked one of their colleagues, like, where's the best authentic Indian restaurant? And this guy told him Dishoom, and I'm not gonna lie, Dishoom is a very nice restaurant. If you want to go there for some authentic Indian food, head down there. So with these girls, the Covent Garden branch was booked, and so was the King's Cross one. So their last option was the Derry Street branch, which is of Kensington High Street. They had to settle for that. So they were contemplating getting a bus down there, but then decided to book an Uber. And honestly, they're probably gonna like the food. Not gonna lie. Here we're here on the going past the Park Tower Hotel on the left. This is where the road divides into Old Brompton Road, and we're on the Kensington High Street stretch here. Uh, yeah, traffic is not that bad today. Kind of whizzing it through. And this job paid us £17.98, 5.8 mile journey, and we done it in around about 45 minutes, which is still alright, not gonna lie. So after the Derry Street drop off, it kind of went dead. I'm not gonna lie, there wasn't much coming through until the £6.72 job came through. So we were gonna pick up from Farm Girl Cafe, which was on Portobello Road, and we're gonna head down to Comeray Road W14. So the customer, yeah, here's the Farm Girl Cafe. So we picked her up from here. Basically, all she had to do is pick up a HelloFresh box and pick it up from this location and take it home. So we got talking about HelloFresh and what it is, and I'm not gonna lie, HelloFresh, if you want to sponsor me for the promotion I'm gonna give you next, feel free to. I'll leave that with you. But yeah, she was saying that basically they provide you with all the ingredients, the cookbook, and you just basically follow the step-by-step instructions and you can make your dishes. Apparently it comes with like 5 days worth of food, and every week you get a new box. She goes, it's like improves her cooking skills, the meals are nice, it saves money on eating out, and this paid us £6.72, and it was a 2.6 mile journey. We're approaching the end of this journey, the famous Three Kings pub on the left. The next right we'll have to take to weave ourselves through into Comeray Road, right, that's coming up now. The next 4 jobs, we didn't film any content, but I'll run through the job cards and give you an idea of the jobs that I took. The job card you see now, this job paid us £6.19. It was a 1 mile job from Hammersmith Broadway to Shepherd's Bush Green, and that kind of lined us up for our next job that came through. The job card's going to be coming up very soon now. A £12.42 job from Westfield Mall to Belgrave Road, SW1. 29-minute journey, 5.3 miles. At this time, it was alright. I'm not gonna lie, it was fairly quick. The next job card you're gonna see is kind of weird. Belgrave Road to Belgrave Road, £8.01. So this customer wanted me to pick him up from Gloucester Road, but had put the pickup location incorrect in the Uber app. I did phone him, tell him to cancel the job. He didn't want to cancel it, to be honest. So I got paid £8 for it. He even left a tip, which I found weird, but it is what it is. We move on. After the incident of Belgrave Road, we got paid for a job that we didn't do. We had a job come through from SW1V Dimple Spa. It's on the corner of Vauxhall Bridge Road to Chesham Street. Got paid £6.73 for this job. 1.4 miles, decent. Took us about 8 minutes. So we're currently sitting on £61.68 after a 30-minute wait. We got a job from Berkeley Square to Aerodrome Road. To be honest, it was quite a while since we got a job, about 30 minutes, so we thought let's decide to take this job. Paid us £17.96, bringing our total up to £79.64. We then took a few hours break to go see one of our friends, and we commenced working Uber on the next job card. So after our long break, our last job was from Hamilton Road, NW11 to Fulham Road. Picked up the passenger. He was quite aggressive at first, kept on asking how long it's going to take. Tried to defuse the situation, it worked. He became more friendly later on. When we got to Fulham Road, he asked if I could take him back to Hamilton Road, and I offered to do that because I could jump on the A406 and then also go home after that. This job paid us £27, 15.7 miles, and it took us 1 hour and 9 minutes. That was our last job that we done for the day. Finished around about 11:20, 11:30, and we got paid £106.65 for today's shift.